Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and welcome back to another redstone video, and in this video we are hopefully going to be creating a type of door that when you click a button it like shifts the front of it so it looks different. Ooh, I'm excited about this. Let's get into it. So I'm thinking for the actual movement of the door I'm gonna have slime walls and like slime and honey block walls here, and then I'm gonna have flying machines out the side of here that will pull the blocks this way when they're done. But since we're gonna have block shifting right along here and the observer will probably be right here, I think we might want to extend these out. I don't know. Let's build up the flying machines and see how well it works. Okay, so I got the layers upon layers of flying machines set up, and I got a redstone line to set them off. I'm assuming this will work. I made a backup, and let's give it a 1-tick redstone pulse. Yes. Okay, that worked. Great. So let's build up this pillar quick. And then we'll just need to give it a way to send itself back. Crap. What did I do? Nothing. Okay, awesome. And we'll also need to do it to this side as well. And then I think all we need to do right now is give. So this one needs to power first because that has more blocks on it. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, I don't think we need to power this side. Hopefully. Please say we don't have to. Let's just give it a quick 1-tick pulse. Send it back. And hopefully that should do the trick, I would think. Or not. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's see. This should work if we click this button. No, it did not work. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. Maybe they just all need 1-tick redstone pulses. So, okay, this whole thing needs to be reset though. Will this do that? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, final test. Make sure these won't stick. Okay, they won't stick. Yes! Yes! Okay, that is much more like it. Alright, let's put this on the other side and then hook them up. Well, actually not. Let's not hook them up yet. Let's put them on. Let's repeat this onto the other side and then see where we can go from there. Okay, now they should be exactly the same. Let's test this out. I didn't make it back up. No. Oh, crap. Yeah, but despite all that stress, it wasn't actually that hard to rebuild. But now I have it together, and I think the best way to do this is to actually have them connected, just like this. I'm gonna raise this up here for aesthetic, just because. Okay, now my hope is when both doors, like, so they're both gonna open at the same time, but then my hope is when both doors come back together again, they'll just clash and then not move at all. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm gonna make it back up quick. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you saw that, but they came apart. No. I know. Okay. That's not great. Actually, I think I've come up with a pretty simple solution, which is to first off get rid of these, but then also put these here to increase the number of blocks that the pistons on the opposite side of the door are pushing. So then these pistons over here aren't just pushing the door and these two things, but also they're pushing the door, these two things, these 4 things, these 2 things, and these 2 things here. So that immensely increases the amount of things it's pushing, which means it can't actually push them anymore, which is exactly what I want. But the problem with this is that now I have to switch out these slabs for immovable blocks, which is that'll be weird. Backups have been made and we have some new blocks in here. It wasn't quite as weird as I expected, but hopefully Okay, it opens as expected. But did not close as expected. What happened there? Okay, it's not sending a pulse into this redstone. That's strange. Okay, we can try that again. And go. No, it's okay. Seriously, what's wrong? Should this not be on 2 ticks? Is that the problem? Because it's ridiculous. No, it's still not working. Maybe we should just get rid of this second one here. I think maybe that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's try that. And go. Go. What is the flipping problem? Can this not push the right amount? Oh wait, we still need delay in here though. Gosh darn it. So let's put just a little bit of delay in there, and then a little bit of delay in there, and actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's fix these doors quick. There we go. And try this again. It still didn't work. What, why? These fired. Does it need more? I feel like it needs more delay. That's probably the problem. That's just my fix for everything. If it's not working, give it more delay. It was the problem. But I think this also needs more delay. Yep, this is just getting weird and wrong. Okay, yeah, there, we reset it. Perfect. Now, actually, I'm gonna make a backup and then we'll try this again because I really don't want all this to break after all this time. Okay, the backup has been made and we're reloading the world. Here we go. Please don't be too laggy and free yourself. Why is it not working? Why is this not firing? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I mean it stopped, which is good. So these obsidian pillars were not there for nothing. But, ooh, that could have been close. Okay, let's just fire up this side. Okay, now everything's in place, just exactly where I want it, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now if we hit the button again, it should open smoothly. Yes. Yes, okay, awesome. Finally got that half of the machine done, and who knows how long that took, but now we can actually start working on the gorgeous door of this machine, because right now it's just a bunch of slime and honey, just a bunch of nasty sticky stuff. I was thinking we could just have like rotating pictures around the thing and just have it be a nice rotating custom door, but I was also thinking, what if we made it so that this is gonna be weird and hard to figure out, but what if we made it so that you had like 3 different, or no, not 3, sorry, like 4 different like quadrants of the door, and then you had to like have each quadrant the right color before you turned the whole door. Oh, this could be interesting. Ooh, this could be really, really interesting. Although this seems pretty ridiculous, I think we can actually, yeah, let's break this up into smaller sections. I don't know what other colors I have here. We could break out some red probably, and some white. There we go, that's a bit more like, wow, this is almost like a Rubik's Cube, which is really not what I wanted to go for, but whatever. And I'm not liking this gray. Okay, that looks better, there we go. But now, okay. So I got the rotating thing in place, but unfortunately I couldn't actually figure out how to make it so that two of them, or like two like blocks, rotate up at one time. It's just, it was, I didn't understand how to do it. So we're just gonna do that and just have one row go up at a time, which is going to be unfortunate, but it will be a necessary sacrifice. It's just quite a shame. It really is. But up here on top of the door as well, we should have something in place. So if we put these here, yep, and then perfect. Okay, that works. And then if we have anything down here, we click the button, you can see it pulses twice. And so, with that in mind, we will have things that are 2 blocks tall changing. So like these two will move up to be right here instead. And so we will have a strange looking thing, but it will be so cool. I'm already enjoying this so much. Okay, let's give the functional part of the door a bit of a tester here. Yes. Yes. Okay, that works. And then if we click it again, you can see it moves up to there. This is just great. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and get the colors in place, and then we can work on the combination part. I think that's all of the colors. Let's just test each one to make sure. Okay, that goes up twice. That goes up twice, and that is a problem. There we go. Goes up twice. Goes up twice. Goes up twice. Goes up twice. Nice. Okay, and nothing is messed up. Oh, okay, this is wonderful. Okay, so this works now. Oh, this is okay. This is so much fun. Oh, this is. I'm having too much fun with this. So I decided to put the combination part of this thing on the underside of it down here, so I didn't actually see it, but I think this just worked. So if we click this button, ooh, okay, yeah, no, that didn't work at all. That's not great. Oh, that's because this needs to be empty. Oh wait, so it did work. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, I'm confused. But I tinkered around with it some more and it became ever so slightly less confusing. But as you can see now, if this here glass pushes, so if it pushes that to right here, this observer right here will detect this glass and it will shove everything down and around just like that. And then this will push up and put the glass back in place. Okay, that's good. And it should fire twice. Hopefully slowly enough. Okay, here. Big moment. These here blocks should end up being right where these are. Should. Oh, why didn't that fire? Okay, I think I fixed it. I just replaced this dropper here with a observer. Let's see now if that works. I would imagine it would. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, if all of these are in the correct position, because these all need to be in a certain position in order for any of these pistons to work, in order for them to all power and turn off these torches and turn off this redstone line, which will then give us access to open the door eventually. Still working that out. But I know I need to connect it somehow to this right here. Which actually shouldn't be that hard. I just need to bring this around, I would imagine. But first, I would like to get the positioning corrected. That is not a good sign at all. See, this is why I can't go fast with this thing. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a problem. A problem that was easily fixed, actually. But, okay, so now I would like to make it so that it looks like this. I want this to be the combination because this kind of looks like what my face looks like just a little bit with the glasses and such. I could bring these up like this and bring these down like this. Oopsies. But I don't know, it kind of makes me look like I'm wearing a mask or something instead of glasses, so I'm not going to do that. Also, I made it so that this white is the only white in that row, as you can see. And then the same with the other white and all the black. So like this black is the only black in its row. As you can see, there's no other blacks. And then these blacks are the only blacks in their row. As you can see, no other blacks in the middle two rows, which is exactly what I want, so it won't get confused between two colors. So now we need to actually fit in the wool for these things. So if this is in the correct position, that means that this is in the correct position, and all of this glass here should be turned to pink wool. Actually, it should probably just be these ones, even though we're going around twice. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. So everything in the correct position, so this redstone line is now off, which means this door can be opened. Ooh, and I think I know how to do that now too. Okay, so if I'm actually gonna bring it out one further. Oh, okay, this is great. Oh, I'm understanding things. This is magnificent. So here we have it. If all of these things are in the correct position, this redstone line turns off, which turns this torch on, and then it turns this torch off, and then this thing retracts back down its block so that when I actually flip a lever to try and open the door, it will actually work. But otherwise, if we try and do that when one block is off, here, let's see, this should work. So this should work so that when I click one of these buttons and mess up the combination just a little bit, then this thing turns, oh, that's not what I want. Okay, I don't like having two colors right next to each other. Then this thing flips upwards, and so when we put an input into there, for example, say this, nothing happens, the door doesn't open. But if all of these are in the correct position, this redstone line turns on, which turns this torch off, and then the piston retracts back down to its block, and then everything works as normal. But only if all of these are in the correct position. So as you can see, I've put them all in the correct position, and oh, what's happening? What's happening? No. So I oh gosh. So I fixed it, and I changed things up a little bit and made this whole thing a lot smaller, because what I was trying to do is make the glass piston feed tape the same length as this thing was tall, and then shift it twice. But all I really need to do is make it six long, and then just shift it all once, because that would be the same thing. So like each of these two colors is just one block on this piston feed tape. So I actually simplified the whole thing, and made it more compact. Yes, okay. But this is just a jumbled mess of just craziness, but it all works, as you can see. So if I take this block there, you can see that when I press this first button, it moves just that block and nothing else. And then everything, all the glass is staying in place. It's all working well. And then if I fill in this next side, and so you can see that when I click this middle button, actually I haven't tested this yet, but I'm assuming that this block here will move to right here, and then everything else will stay as is. Nope. I've made a loop. I don't know what I've done. I don't even know what it's doing anymore. Stop. No, stop. Please. I've tried again. I've created a monster. It's a peekaboo wither. Oh gosh. No. Okay, for some reason it was because I was using droppers instead of just random observers. And now it works totally fine. I don't know why, but it's working now. I just need to move these somewhere else. Okay, I think we have something that works, maybe. So if this is all on a line here, then these pistons push these down to right here. Yes, okay, so it goes over there, and then this should push forward, right? Yes, okay, perfect. That's what I want to see. But now I'm wondering, is it fast enough? So hold on, if we do this middle one, nothing else will break, right? Please? There's no way, nothing just broke. Nothing just broke. Okay. That's been a first for like the past 2 hours. Oh, okay, so this whole thing actually does work. But with a 1 tick pulse. This thing gives off 2. Okay, then will this work? Oh, here, actually, let's put a block in here so we can tell if it's moved or not. Yes, please say that it fully worked. I think it's fully working. Well, that makes me so unbelievably happy. I've been working on this bottom part for way too long. So as you can see, this thing is not correct, and that is because these pistons here and there are extended. So if I click this button right here to open the door, nothing will happen. Although that's embarrassing. As you can see, nothing will happen. But actually that's still a very short time, so I think I'm going to extend this out a little further here. There we go. How long does that take? Oh, that's much more like it. Okay, perfect. But if we flip this into the correct position, these two things pull downwards, and then we can open the door. Well, we should have made a backup, but it works. Yes, very nice. Oh, why is there a delay there? So this one actually came first, and then this one came, which isn't great. Why is that? So one more tester, all the things are in place. The pattern is correct because you can see these pistons are down. So if we hit this button, this will open up and we have our nice opening, and then we can walk through and walk out through again, and then once we're through it will close again. But if we click just one of these buttons, it doesn't matter which one, then these pistons extend and we can no longer open the door. As you can see, it will stay closed because this pattern is not the correct pattern. And as you can see, this wool block here should be where this glass block here is. So this piston is not extended, so this thing is lying off, so this torch is on, and then this line just travels over here and powers this piston so that we can't actually open the door until we get that wool block down there in the correct position again by changing this button until it's black. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so, and then as you can see, if we click this button here, the whole door opens. We have the freedom to walk through. Very nice. I love this thing so much. It's so cool. But anyways, that is it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video like I did, I enjoyed this video so much. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like down below because that would be great, and I would really appreciate it. And consider subscribing because that'll help out a lot. But yeah, I'll see you next time.